is, a friendship that's been sustained through some tough times, but also both of our economies have been hard hit. So what I want to just talk about for a couple minutes is of how New York State has been dealing with the pandemic. So there might be some lessons to be learned. And I will tell you right now, I heard from the governor yesterday on our call that our infection rate in the state of New York, once the epicenter of the global pandemic, where we had more cases than anywhere in the world just a few short months ago, we now have the lowest infection rate in the nation. We are at 1.1%. And that's if you factor in our hotspots, which are really concentrated. We call them micro hotspots in specific neighborhoods in Brooklyn and Queens, and those are averaging about 3.7%. So compared to the rest of the nation, our hotspots are still lower than the statewide average in many other states. And, we're not spiking the football here. We're not saying, we're out of the woods yet. We know that we're still vulnerable to the second wave, which I know is hitting some of the parts of Canada. I know there's concern it was starting to be some shutdowns in Quebec starting October 1st. I noted that. And what's happening in Toronto. All this affects us because we are so linked. Our economies are so intertwined here. So what we did was, in order to get that down, we have been adamant, just like Prime Minister Trudeau has worked with Governor Cuomo to ensure that people just do simple things like wearing the masks. Our state was fanatical about mask compliance. The states that are in trouble now are the ones where the governors paid attention, unfortunately, to the president's message that a mask is not that necessary, and they're now paying the price with record hospitalizations at a time when we are seeing those numbers continue to decline.
Thanks so much for watching Bloomberg Quick Take News, where we bring you the biggest stories the moment they happen from around the world. Don't forget to click the video if you want to see more of our latest coverage, and subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take News to get insight in an instant.